Hey you guys, it's Brian from Pop-Up Roast Creative Design, back to bring you another unboxing video. It's part of a mini series called Unboxing the Equipment. You can find that up here. If you've spent any time around the vinyl scene, you know some of the complications that go with cutting vinyl, be it the machine or the vinyl itself. So today I have a really nice treat. We're going to unbox this behemoth that is right behind me, and that is the Graphtec CE7000-60. But before we get into the unboxing, if at any time during this video you find value in it, drop me a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. That way you're sure not to miss when I upload again. Now let's get into it. Alright, disclaimer before we start unboxing this thing. I'm not affiliated with anyone. This is on my own dime. With that said, if you'd like to know where I ordered this bad boy from, it is from bestblanks.com in combination with Coldesi. Wonderful folks, they're highly recommended. Go check them out. They'll answer all of your questions. So this here is the stand that is included with this purchase. We're gonna unbox it, and then we're gonna unbox this. I may or may not actually put this together, so let's get into it. Okay, so in this box, you get the instructions. Yay. This is how it looks packaged. They did quite a good job, actually. This is the stand that is included with the model. Shipping weight on this is actually 47 pounds. They got a neat little scan code right on the front of the box that tells you about the software, which is the Cutmaster 4. Also included with this comes the plugin for Corel Draw and Adobe. So if you guys use either one of those, it's included. Wonderful software. So let's get into cutting this bad boy open. All right, so upon opening this up, you're going to come with a whole bunch of cables and manuals. We'll open this up here in a few minutes. We'll just set that off to the side. All right, so I'm gonna kind of tip this as best as I can without knocking it over. We're gonna turn it this way. We're gonna slide her back. Okay, see, we're sliding it back. All right, now that we finally got this thing up here, this thing is packaged pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and take it off. I will put this on the stand, but it requires two people. As you can see that this is taking up a good amount of space just where it sits. By the way, keep the boxes and everything. So getting into this, we're just gonna kind of cut. Let's talk about this cutter for a minute. The Graphtec CE7000-60 is a 15-inch media size. This is the Graphtec 60. This has a 24-inch media size, meaning it will take up to 24 inches. The biggest one is the 130 model. They only made 3 in the series, and that one will cut just over 4 feet. So that's a pretty big vinyl cutter. In the 60 and in the 130, you get the additional stand with it, which we have. I will probably put it together in my own time, as this is required to put 2 people on it because of the mounting that is underneath it. Some of the unique features about this Graphtec, the fact that you can do vinyl pop-outs, the arms display, which we'll talk about here in a few moments. the fact that right here on the side, if you guys can see it, there is two. You have your data link, you have your USB, you have a second USB. One of these goes to your computer. The other one is for the additional thumb drive. So you can just save your work, plug it in, walk away. Let's go ahead and take some of these tapes off. There's some right here. These blue indicators, before I start tearing into it, these blue indicators are where your pinch rollers go. They slide, they lock down, they hold your media. You want to make sure that you have them lined up depending on the type of media you're cutting. Also included with this box, you have the fold-out little tray. It's in that bag. You just hook it on. It's for cutting cardstock, gift cards, stuff to that nature. It is optional. I have it. So while I'm opening this up, one of the very impressive things, not that I would ever do it, is the speed of this cutter. It can cut 36 inches in a second. 36 inches in a second. Let that sink in. That is 3 feet. All right, now that we got the Graphtec unboxed, this thing is an amazing piece of equipment. Included in this little bag, and I know you guys are wondering what's in here, so you've got the nice power cable. You've got a 15-foot cord that goes to the Graphtec itself, to your computer, or you can do a data link. This is a fancy little blade. It's in here, it's small. We can take a quick zoom at it if you would like. It is very, 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 very tiny though. So make sure you hold on to this and load it properly. Loading it is not a big deal. You just put it in. When you load it into the little part that holds it, so this part here sits right on top of here. That's what this is. This here is your type 1. This is actually where your blade seats in. You put it in and then you click and adjust, and the part of your blade only wants to be like half the thickness of a credit card coming into this thing. So here is your marker for Lumicolor. This, you have a handy dandy DVD that is included, which I will watch. User manual, I assume there is a warranty. Another super cool feature about this is programmable. And there's this button called barcode. You hit barcode and it's just like a barcode, just like this. On the media itself. On the media itself, it will print a barcode. So you can load your media in, have the barcode, the machine will scan it and know exactly how to cut it. Your pinch rollers, when you're using your pinch rollers, you want to make sure that they're between these blue ticks. They're very clearly marked. They slide real nice. So right here is one of the pinch rollers. You adjust it from the back. So let me show you that. So these are your pinch rollers. They just adjust. You just kind of give it a nice little, see how it just slides? Just nice and easy. Just slide the pinch rollers. This here is part of the arm. So when you're cutting, you got it. This adjusts your pinch rollers. See? As I push down, it locks. So when you put your media in, and I apologize that I don't have any vinyl. When you put your vinyl in, and you can load it from either side, you want to make sure that this is up, those are seated in the right spot, and it locks it in place. So that's how this works. Inside this box, it is a pretty straightforward box. It looks like you have your support bar, we'll just look at the instructions. But yeah, you have your two support bars, the top holder where these little rollers will lock into place and hold your vinyl with little adjustable sliders. They're like little plastic caps that just kind of lock the roll of vinyl to ensure that it's going in straight. So that's what this is. This here is going to support this. One of the key benefits of owning this vinyl cutter is the sheer amount of what it can and can't cut. It can cut anything from fine window film all the way up to the very sturdy reflective vinyl and everything in between. So you can make signs, you can make decals, you can make rhinestone templates for apparel, which is actually really cool. The difference between this and your standard Cricut machine is this has a servo motor where all of those have the stepper motor. And what that means is this thing will run super quiet. It's got a lot more power to it. It will cut faster. And it's built for, it's a mid-level professional grade cutter. So what will take you 4 or 5 minutes to cut with your Cricut, this thing's gonna shoo out, like I said, it does 30 to 40 inches per second, which is insane. I'd never run it that fast myself. You can make labels with this. You can make the little push out stickers with the contour cutting. What it will do is it will cut, and then the little plotter will pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, and make like a little cut outline so you can just pop out the label. I can't wait to fire this up and see how it works. We'll save that for another video. If you found any value in this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are turned on because I have a couple more unboxing videos to go with this series. And then we'll put it all together and we'll see everything in action. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. This is Brian from Papa Bros. Thank you so very much for watching. And remember, stay humble. We'll see you in the next one.